Hey everyone, Dave here with Beast Made Reviews, and welcome to this series. I'm not even sure what to call it yet. I want to kind of show you some of the stuff that I've gotten over the last few months. Sometimes things get sent to me and they just stay in limbo for a while before anything gets made. In order to kind of stop that from happening, I want to show you some of the things I've gotten. And I have a previous video on pens. I have a couple more on pens that I want to show you as well. I've got a ton of stuff, so this series can go pretty long. So let's go ahead and get started. If you like any of these products, I'll have links down below. Those are affiliate links and those will help support the channel. And I always really appreciate it when you do that. If you think anything is cool, definitely just go check. Just go click around if you're curious. Anything helps. And I always really appreciate it when you do that. Thank you so much. And of course, this is going to be a minimally edited video. I'm going to cut some things out for time's sake. Some of these, I'm not even really sure exactly what the specs are on these, so I don't have a lot of information. This is not an official review by any means. It's just an overview. Now, the first thing I have here is by Wancher. Now, I've done a couple of videos about Wancher, and one of the more recent ones I did was on their Urushi pen. They have a black Urushi pen called the Dream Pen, and I really like that a lot. But they have a lot more Urushi pens as well. I think Wancher is doing a really great job with their Urushi pens. Urushi, if you don't know, is this Japanese and Chinese style art. It's a lacquer art they use for pens. And they apply this Urushi lacquer in layer upon layer upon layer. And it takes a long time to harvest the lacquer in the first place. And then it takes a long time to apply the lacquer on the pen as well. So this is a very tedious, time-consuming process. It takes a lot of skill as well. The pens that come out are beautiful. And this one right here is another one of the Urushi pens that I got from them, but it's a different kind of make and model. And I forgot the name of this one. They have a bunch of different Urushi pens, and I don't know if I have it, but they also have a little pen rest as well that's also made of Urushi. I have to go find it. Beautiful pen. Like if you look at it, it almost looks like leopard print or something like that. Like it just has this beautiful wavy pattern to it. I don't even know how they do that. But on the pen, I don't know how durable this lacquer is. It's not something I want to try to take out in the world. A great size too. I think you can cap it. Can you cap it? Yeah, it does post pretty well. It seems like it fits all right. Because it's Urushi, I just don't want to risk it, to be honest. The inside is plastic, so it doesn't feel like it's gonna be too bad. And this one also, so this has a Wancher nib on there. I think this is a medium nib, but the feed on this is ebonite. So you can get this in either ebonite or plastic. And let's see, I think there's yeah, there is. So there's a converter that comes with it. Everything is beautifully made. Everything is so smooth on it. Writing with it is a joy to write with. This one obviously isn't inked up, but it is just very smooth. I like the ink flow a lot on that, partly probably due to the ebonite feed. I don't have a whole bunch of experience with ebonite feeds, but this one in particular is just perfect. Really like that pen a lot. Let me go see if I can find that rest. All right, I do have it. So here it is. First of all, just the paper that it comes in is beautiful. Like Wancher really does it right whenever they do their presentation. I really like that. They also sent this pen rest as well, and this one is also made of Urushi. Really beautiful. Look at that. I don't know what wood this is made of. It feels like bamboo or something. Like it weighs nothing. Really cool texture on the bottom. Can you see that? Really great. So yeah, you just put it there, and obviously this pen doesn't have any kind of roll stop or clip, so if you needed a pen rest, you can just put it right there. Really cool. It works. It rests the pen. All right, so let's put this up. Wancher has a ton of stuff on their website, and they've got some really cool pens. A lot of them are very much in the Japanese style. I believe they're all made in Japan, all of their Urushi pens, and they just have this beautiful Japanese style to them that I just really like. They're beautiful pens, and they're made supremely well, like very, very well. Definitely go check them out. At least go sign up for their emails. They'll send emails that have a lot of their pens, crowdfunded projects, etc. Really cool. All right, let's go to the next pen here. This one is not something I've talked about before. This is the Mark I, and this one is by Studio Neat. That's cool. It has the instructions in the outside. They want to make everyday desktop products, office products that are the best that you can make with a really great design. I haven't tried their pen yet. They sent it to me a while back. From just the website alone, I was very impressed by the design that I saw. They also sent their notepad, their journal, which I have in the other room there, and it's great. I really like that a lot. And that I'll have to show in a different video. But this is their pen, and really like the presentation, like the cork here. Really cool pen. Let's see. Oh yeah, there you go. Is a click style pen. I love how just sleek and minimal this looks. How do you change it? There you go. All right, so let's see what they put in here. Studio Neat refill. I'm not really sure what that is. I don't know if that's their own refill. I guess it's their own refill. Let's see how it looks. So let's put that back in there. Screw this in. All right. There we go. Take the little ball thing off there. Ooh, yeah. Very smooth. I would definitely say this is on par with like a Schmidt or a different roller ball. Yeah. Beautiful pen. So yeah, I'm going to talk more about that later, so stay tuned for that. Now here's a pen I almost forgot about, and I don't know why I didn't talk about this sooner. This is Urban Survival Gear, and this is a fantastic pen made in the USA, and I believe they had a different name for a while, and look at that. So cool. This is a bolt action style pen. Titanium, look at that, like the two-tone look there. I don't know what the finish is on this. It looks almost like, it's not like a stone wash, or maybe it is. I'm not really sure, but it looks like it's so finely polished. It's beautiful. I love the little finial right there. All right, let's see how it writes. All right, let's see here. Oh yeah, I mean, it's very similar. I would say this is almost a little bit finer than the Studio Neat pen. Very smooth. Ah. Pilot G2. Yeah, that's one of my favorite style refills. It's so smooth. Really like this refill a lot. It's so easy to find too. So, I mean, as far as like the easy to find refills at Walmart, drugstore, Pilot G2, you really cannot go wrong with it. Really like that. Look at that. Great clip on there. Really great pen. Man. All right, let's do another pen. Now, while I was looking for the the pen rest by Wancher, I found this. Found other stuff that I forgot that I had. And these are by Ketelon. Now, I did a video a while back on bolt action pens, and Ketelon was on there, and they had a great plastic pen. But Ketelon has other pens, and this was a newer design that they made a while back. I forgot what they call this. I want to say it's like their frag design or something like that. It almost looks like a frag grenade. Really cool. I love that. Look at that. Look at that. It's almost like a rail. Really neat. Really small, too. Fits in the hand. I don't know how big that is, but pretty small. Actually, you know what? Let's measure it. It is just under 4 inches long. It's about 3 3/4 of an inch. And that goes for both of them, it looks like. Almost. This is just about 4 inches. In my previous video, I mentioned their plastic pen, and it had this kind of reinforced tip on the end of that one. These are obviously different. These are made of metal, and it comes with like a little thing right there, like a little notch on the clip. Pretty cool. Very similar design, though. It has a kind of almost tactical feel to it. Let's see. How to get this out here? Is this how you do it? Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, boy. So not sure what this is. We'll take it out and give it a spin. Got a few more parts than I was hoping for. There we go. Good enough. And I bet the other one is the same mechanism, or it looks like the same mechanism, but I bet it's the same refill as well. This one looks great. So cool. It's like a raw aluminum, it looks like. That looks like polished aluminum on the top there. All right, let's open this up. Can I do it? Oh boy, I don't know if I can. That's going to give me a little bit more trouble there. All right, let's write with it. Great mechanism. Maybe it dried up a little bit. Oh, okay, so this looks like a ballpoint pen. It doesn't look like a roller ball. Yeah. I wonder if that's a space pen refill. I don't know. Now let's try this one. No. They're probably the same. Really neat. Now, Ketelon is actually out of Australia. And the only reason why I saw them was I saw them on Kickstarter. When I was looking for bolt action pens, I found them on Kickstarter and reached out to them, and they sent me one. And then they sent me these not too long ago. And I just haven't gotten around to featuring them for anything, but these are great little pocket pens. So yeah, definitely check out Ketelon. I think they have a great little bolt action pen. Really neat. All right. Last pen that I'll show you today is this one right here, and this one is by Narwhal, or this company. They changed their spelling not too long ago. There must have been some kind of cease and desist with the spelling of Narwhal. Still pronounced Narwhal, it's just spelled in a different way. I think that's confusing, but oh well. This one is the original Summer, and this one is in a broad nib. Now, I did a couple of pen videos about Narwhal not too long ago. One of them was their Rainbow Wrasse, and then the other one was a different summer pen, but this is a similar pen, but it's their original Plus, a piston style pen. Really cool. Look at that. They have a few different piston pens, and I think they do it as well as it can be done. I also like that it's a demonstrator. I think that is a broad nib. Great size on this. Measure it real quick. So 5.5 inches. It has some metal accents, and they kind of have a copper hue to them. It's not copper, but it kind of looks similar to that anyway. Really like the nib on this. Narwhal always gets their nibs pretty dialed in. I don't know if you can... Ooh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to take this apart. But really nice. Let's see, can you post it? Yep, you sure can. Oh, that posts really well. That's nice. On the larger side, I would say. I mean, it fits in your hand. Full-size pen just without it being posted. But it fits nice. Posted, it's even bigger. Really like the grip section on this. Very smooth. The threads are all the way to the back. They're not very sharp. You might feel them a little bit, but they're not sharp. The whole pen is exceptional. Like, I really like just how smooth everything is. Very clear. There's not like a lot of distortion in the plastic. It just looks so nice. Really like that. The piston is very smooth. Now, I haven't inked this up, so I don't really know exactly how this writes, but every Narwhal pen that I've had has been really nice. Great ink flow, really good and nice smooth nib on there. I'm assuming that this one has the same experience as well. That's it on that pen. Now, this one also has a little tool that comes with it, so you can take the pen apart and clean it. I haven't done that, but great they add that in there. All right, so that's all I have today for these pens. I'll bring another episode very soon, so stay tuned for that. Definitely check all these pens out at the links down below. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you next time. I'm Dave with Beastmade Reviews.